Alright, what's going on YouTube? Miguel here, bringing you guys episode 13, Project Pony. So, my garage is an absolute mess right now because I am right smack in the middle of putting the Mustang back together, or at least the inside of the Mustang. For the past couple weeks, I've been doing a full black interior swap, and I've actually made some pretty good progress. And today, we're going to be finished putting everything back together. So, let's get into it. Alright, so I wasn't lying when I said this place was an absolute mess. I got 2 sets of seats over here. I got parts for the Mustang itself. I got more parts back there. A whole bunch of boxes all this came in. That's for next week. We have made good progress this past week. In here, doesn't look like much changed, but let me just hop in. Alright, so right off the bat, what do you guys notice that's different? I'll give you guys a second, okay? Ready? The doors have been painted. Put the little plastic trim in on the doors. I painted the dash. That still hasn't been replaced yet. And you know, also this door over here. I've been busy. So you ever watch like some YouTubers be like, oh yeah, you know, I did some stuff off camera and then everything else is different? This is one of those times. I also went ahead and painted the rest of these panels black. Now really all that's left is to throw in the carpet in there, throw in those panels, put everything back together, and it should be good, right? You know, pretty straightforward. There's a little like up down center console. Again, all that's black. I haven't thrown in the lid yet just because there are some bolts that go like under that little, like the piece where you put your stuff in the center console. We'll get to that when we get to that. These right here are pretty much what I use to, you know, paint everything. If you guys watched my last video, then you guys know, or 2 videos ago, I don't even remember, then you guys know that I ordered like 2 of these originally. That was not enough. I got about like half of like the trim on this thing like painted before I ran out of paint. We went ahead and bought 4 more, and I am down on my last one. Now that one I'm just gonna keep. It's about like half full. That one's just gonna be like for touching anything up I need to in there. Like I said, we're gonna put this back together. What better way to start than the carpet? And speaking of the carpet, I took the carpet out just so it could like expand, you know, start taking shape. This is what we're working with right here. Now, you guys probably already noticed like one very big glaring issue. This entire piece right here to about like right here, all that needs to get cut. Right here, that's where your shifter, your e-brake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some cutting. If we come over here on this side, so about right here, this is where your seat's gonna be mounted. You are gonna have to like cut some holes for the studs for the seat mounts. A couple more right here for like where the bolts go in on the back, and then of course in the middle for that little like cable that connects under them. Aside from a bunch of other cuts you're probably going to have to make in this. Yeah, this is going to be very tedious, probably going to be very time consuming. I'm going to go toss this in the Mustang, you know, start making some progress, and then I'm going to update you guys as it goes. If you didn't know, it's actually pretty hard to vlog and work on cars at the same time. It slows you down a lot, and I'm on a time crunch, okay? Saturday morning, I don't have a video for Monday, so I'm trying to get this done at least. Alright, so we have made quite a bit of progress already. The carpet is already in. I put in the little door sill right here as well as a kick panel. And over here on this side, I already got, you know, one piece of like the little like plastic bit back in on this side. Working over there on that side, again, same thing, door sill, and then that kick panel in that corner. So I'm not gonna lie, the carpet does look a little bit lumpy. From what I've seen online, you know, that's perfectly normal. It'll like take its shape once you put it back in, or it'll start taking shape, you know, once it's been in here for a while. One piece of advice I have for this is take your time on this. You know, I started from the back and then worked my way forward. I found out that like putting these in, the little like things that hold like the seats in place or the back seat in place to just hold it while you put the rest of it in does help. And then, you know, as you move forward, you are going to have to cut like a big huge like chunk right there. That's for the center console. That's pretty straightforward. Just a piece of advice: make small cuts first and then make them bigger as you need. And here you guys probably saw, you are going to have to make holes for the little like studs for the seats, as well as, you know, where these bolts go in for the seats. One that I haven't made that I actually just remembered I need to do, right about here you have like the wire that connects to the seats, because the driver's seat is a power seat. A cut that I haven't made that I remember I need to make, you have the wire that connects to your driver's seat, because your seat, you know, is a power seat and you need to connect that. I need to make that cut, but you know, so far it's a pretty straightforward install. Again, just take your time on this, and you know, we'll touch on this back seat once I get like the sail panel and everything else in. All right, so that back panel is officially on. Back panel, sail panel, seat belts, everything. It's all pretty much straightforward. I got the hole for, you know, that cable made, got the cable out so we can put the seat in whenever we're ready for that. Right there, you're also going to want to make another hole. That's, you know, where this seat belt attaches to. And then over here, this is all pretty much straightforward. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget how some of this goes back together, so I did have to go and watch back my own video just to see like how I took everything off. This panel right here, pretty easy. Just clip it in place over here. I mean, it's got 3 push pins, 1, 2, 3 on that side. You want to put the seat belts in last, just because you got to put the sail panel in, and then, you know, the seat belts and all that. Make sure you feed them through this back panel, and of course through the sail panel right there. You also have this little like hanger right here that just one screw in there that goes in through the sail panel. This plastic cover, you have, you know, a little hook back there. Down here, that's where your seatbelt hooks up, and you know, that's pretty much like that corner of the car done. I haven't really done anything over here yet. This should go pretty straightforward. Again, that other side was pretty easy, so I'm assuming this side should be pretty easy as well. All right, y'all, quick little status update. Back seat, or at least like the back panels, pretty much done. Let me show you guys. All right, so that's pretty much done. They went in no problem. Right now, I'm actually about to go put in the center console. It's probably gonna be the hardest part. It's the hardest part to get out. Probably gonna be the hardest part to put back in. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the way this looks already. It's like I'm not even like done yet. I'm kind of close to being done. So far, I love the way it looks. I can't wait to finish this because it's already gonna look amazing. And let's get this done because I am tired. I don't want to do this anymore. All right, y'all, so center console pretty much in. I don't know if I mentioned this last video or 2 videos ago, but this lid is new. I didn't actually paint this. Honestly, I really thought this was going to be one of the hardest parts to put back in, but actually it went pretty smooth. All I had to do really was just pull the e-brake all the way up. If you guys watched my video where I took this down, then you guys already know. And putting this in, again, pretty straightforward. Just bolt it back up, and we're pretty much good to go. All right, so in here, it's actually starting to come together. I'm just sitting in here with like without anything in, without like any seats or anything like that, and it already looks amazing. Like I said, I am on a time crunch, and really all I have left is to put these seat belts back in. That's another cut I forgot to make. These just go attach like right here, right next to the center console. And besides that, all I have to do is bolt on the seats, which should be pretty easy, and then we're good. Just look at this right here. We're just sitting here in the Mustang. Look at it. It already looks amazing. The seats aren't even in here yet. Carpet is a little bit lumpy, but I swear, once I'm done with this, once everything's put together, it's all gonna be worth it, because like I said, it already looks amazing. I did a great job on this. I don't care what anybody says. All right, so seatbelts are officially in. Over here on your driver's side, the seatbelt does have like a cable that connects to like a little like hook under your center console. I did have to take the center console out, not completely, just like this back half, to be able to connect that up so it does whatever it does. I don't know. The only thing we have left now are to bolt up the actual seats, which is actually what I'm getting ready to do. And after that, we're done. So the backrest and then the headrest on the back seats are both in. Now I'm about to put in the part where you actually sit on, and that should be the back seat done. We're done. Full black interior swap, got both seats in, back seats done. Honestly, I'm happy with the way this turned out. It's so much better than the ugly gray. The seats, again, they're not perfect, but they're better than what I had before. And honestly, this car is better than it was before. So all in all, this swap took me about 2, maybe 3 weeks, and I'm happy with it. It looks amazing. I'm about to show you guys real quick. I don't know, I can't get over it. Was it worth the time and the effort and the money? I'm gonna go with yes. See, this car is just one step closer to being my daily. Got a couple more issues I gotta fix, and it just, I don't know. You know, we're almost done with this project. I've been working on this for like over a year. Yes, over a year. I started uploading the videos in August, but I was actually working on it about a year ago. And just to see how far we've come in that year is just, I don't know. Honestly, I never thought this car would run again. I never thought it would look this good. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're almost done. Like, that's crazy to me. I've been working on this car for like 6, 7 years now. 7 years now, and we're almost done. It's just, here's the inside look at the Mustang. Back seats done, of course, carpet. Front seats are in, everything's painted black. The dash is painted black. Don't mind the steering wheel. We're still working on that one. That'll come in soon, possibly next week. This looks so good. Way better than the ugly gray it was before. We're one step closer to dailying this, and I'm excited. That's pretty much going to be it for this one. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below what was your favorite part of this video, and subscribe, because I make Mustang videos every Monday.